Elder God Maniacs. You guys have been requesting this for the last month.
All 6 fans.
We have just hit 100 Elder Gods, official Elder Gods on the list, and now it's time to clash them all together. Who would win in a battle royale? We're gonna rank the power levels of every Elder God.
But before we do this, pause the video and comment who you think is the superior Elder God.
Yeah, comment who you think we think's gonna happen. But anyway, let's give you the answers. So I'm gonna start right at the bat. Shrek, I'm on the Shrek shirt. We got Shrek in the background here. I'm thinking he's S tier.
There's no debate.
I think he could win anybody in this fight.
You don't think? We know. We know.
We know. Okay.
Bob the Builder has no chance. Let's do Bob.
Let's do Bob the Builder. I think. Well, Bob the Builder, he has his tools. So I'm gonna put him in C tier for now. We may move him later. Okay.
He's very handy.
Let's just do some humans real quick, like Quentin Tarantino. What can he do against Bob the Builder?
I know you're a Quentin Tarantino guy. I think you might be his son, to be honest.
I'm his son?
Yeah. I always thought that you and him looked alike.
You know, I get that a lot.
Do you?
Yeah. Next up, Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man, classic character.
I think he's A tier.
I'm gonna say he's A tier too, because he can literally break through a wall.
And he's just a piece of glass.
He's a piece of glass. I mean, how strong is that glass?
In the end, he's a piece of glass.
Piece of glass. Alright, okay, what about Cookie?
Cookie. He's got that IT. He has that IT background.
He has the technology, so I'm gonna say technology. Well, Bob the Builder could probably hammer his stuff down. I'm gonna say right behind
But
Bob.
they're kind of on the same level, I would think.
Okay, I'll keep them there for now.
They got skills. Different skill sets, but they have quality skills. Michelin Tire Man.
Now, he got cut off a little bit, but he can literally summon tires out of nowhere. I'm gonna put him in B for now.
Use Michelin tires? Mine definitely are.
One time I was driving and a tire flew off the highway. It was you.
Shouts to that.
Shouts to that.
Larry was there.
Yeah, you know what?
Shouts to Larry.
I had my coworker today. She couldn't go into work yesterday because her tire went off the highway. So it happens more often than you think.
That's what the tow truck man told me.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, let's get a banger in here. Hubie Halloween.
Ooh.
Now he has a tools. His belt has many tools on him. That's already better than Bob the Builder, I think. So
he's the hero of Salem.
The hero of Salem. I'm gonna say he's above Bob the Builder for now.
And it really shows to his power level when he comes into our lives last October, and he became an Elder God immediately.
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often. Okay, next up, we're gonna do Torbjorn from Overwatch. He can literally build turrets. So I'm gonna put him right above, a little bit above Hubie Halloween for now.
What's a turret?
Turret, like a little gun turret. You can build them, you can repair them. I feel like these two would get along. We're gonna put them for now.
Now that I'm looking, Hubie and Bob, very similar people.
Very similar. I feel like all three are similar. And Cookie too. We're gonna do Alexi from Stranger Things. Now, unfortunately, this guy, he can't do much. He's a little nerd. So I'm gonna put him in D tier for now. We're doing Johnny Gat from Saints Row. This dude can literally kill multiple aliens. I'm gonna say he's right behind the Kool-Aid Man. Now McLovin, he doesn't really have much feats. He's literally just a high schooler. I'm gonna say he can probably beat up Quentin Tarantino though in a fight.
Just trying to make his way through life.
I'm gonna go with Gumby. Now Gumby, he's literally made of clay. He's probably unbeatable. Every time you beat him, he can just like morph his body with the clay, you know? He can turn into a ball and roll around. You think he beat the Kool-Aid Man?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he does.
Alright. The Ice King. Now the Ice King, he can literally freeze anything. He has super ice powers. He can probably freeze Kool-Aid, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna put him above the Kool-Aid Man for now. But that's subject to change, of course.
Now he might be your favorite king, but I challenge him to the Burger King.
The Burger King. Oh, the Burger King. I'm gonna say Burger King's S tier.
All right. I think he's up there, but Shrek still beats him.
Now, of course. But right now, Burger King, he can turn anything into French fries and Whoppers. He has sick dance moves. He can teleport you to Burger King. Like in a fight, he can just teleport everyone to Burger King, you know?
Now, I'm happy to be here right now, but I think I'd rather be in Burger King.
Let's go to Steve Rambo. He's an actor. He's a male adult star. He's a little beefy, so I'm gonna say he can probably. I think he could probably take on Cookie. And you know what? I'm gonna say he can probably take on Bob the Builder.
I think Bob's got him.
But Bob's a little short. You know what?
But you know, he's got hammers too.
We'll put him there for now.
Let's do Johnny Sins.
Okay, Johnny Sins, another famous adult actor. I'm gonna say.
I think he beats Steve.
I think yeah, because you know Johnny Sins, he's a little younger. He's more prime right now. You know?
He has more experience in terms of his workforce as well.
Of course.
Doctor, plumber,
surgeon, teacher,
priest.
I think he was Wolverine once. No, I think I'm talking about Bob Builder.
Yeah, because he could be Bob.
He could be Bob. I don't know about Huey, but definitely Bob. No. Big Monty Mole. Now the Big Monty Mole, you can't really touch him because he's a Big Monty Mole. I think he's practically invincible. I'm gonna put him on A tier for now. All right.
He can beat the Michelin Tire Man.
Yes, not even Mario can beat him. Guy Fieri. He's an expert in the kitchen. expert culinary chef, excellent looks. I'm gonna say
He's B tier. I think he beats Michelin Tire Man.
Yeah.
He's got those cooking skills where it's like, you know, it'd be fun to work with, but you don't really want to upset Guy Fieri. Even though I don't think I've ever seen him upset. But I'm sure if you rolled into Flavortown, he's the mayor. He's the only mayor on this list.
he uses the Michelin tires for his diners, drive-in, and dives car. I'm gonna tell you that. The Donner Party.
Ooh,
Now the Donner Party, they literally all die, so I'm gonna put them D tier.
don't have a chance.
They could probably gang up on Alexi though. Okay, now we're gonna do a controversial one here. The bear in the big blue house. Now you may think he's just a bear, but he can communicate with supernatural forces. He can talk to the moon. He can talk to a shadow girl.
I can't do that.
I'm gonna put him in A tier, I think. Like,
But he beats Gumby?
I think he may be Gumby.
He's underrated.
like-
And he owns a house.
How many house homeowners are on here? I think maybe 1, 2.
Kool-Aid Man invades other people's homes. How about Santa Claus? He goes into other people's homes too.
He can literally travel the entire world in one night. So that means he has super speed.
Different time zones.
He doesn't need him. I'm gonna say
Everything.
I'm gonna say he's right under Burger King. We're gonna do the Capri Sun face. Now the thing about the Capri Sun face is I feel like, you know, he may be able to wallop you like if you're off guard, like with his big thickness of Capri Sun.
Wild cherry, lemonade.
But people can drink him, you know. So. And guess what? You know who can drink them the most? Badland Shug.
Has he ever done Capri Suns?
He probably has. He can probably chug it. But here's the thing. He can also chug the entire ocean. He's at least B tier. Now speaking of food, Review Bra.
Oh, love this guy.
Now, Review Bra, I gotta respect the guy. He eats the fast food.
We know you're listening.
He's probably not very fit though, because he eats so much fast food. So I'm gonna put him a little under McLovin. No, honestly, I'm gonna put him under Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino and Review Bra in a room together. Who do you think's gonna win a fight? What is
Quentin.
What does Review Bra got?
Could just be talking about shortwave radio.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Now,
like,
Donner Party.
what can they do? What can the Donner
They
Party?
were pretty strong. They made it a certain distance across the country.
So you think maybe,
Some survived.
You think that maybe they're over here now?
They're ganging up on all of them.
I'm gonna say Capri Sun is probably like a factor here for D tier. Human Shrek. Now, Human Shrek
Oh.
probably right next to Shrek. With a little, you know, he uses some of his ogre powers. So I'm gonna put him A tier.
He beats Kool-Aid Man.
You think he beats
I
Kool-Aid?
think so.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like a nice human ogre punch would probably smash that glass. All right.
Rice guy.
The rice guy. Now you may think he can cook the minute rice in 58 seconds. That means he has time powers. I mean he's a speed ballister. We'll put him right under Guy Fieri.
Okay.
The Guy Fieri can probably cook rice a little faster. You know.
True. He probably just makes it tastier. They could work together, open up a restaurant. Just have rice.
How many food elder gods exist? I want a big collab board.
Peely, for example.
We could make a restaurant and like every food item could be an elder god. Now Peely, you may think he's just a banana, but he has access to guns. He can build stuff instantly. But then again, he is a banana. I feel like if you punch him a bunch, he's gonna start browning
He
up.
turns into, you know, banana pudding.
Banana pudding. I'm thinking probably right above Huey.
Maybe Tubi.
Yeah, but cause see, Torbjorn, he has the turrets. You could probably make holes out of those banana. Like, Battling Chick could probably eat the bullets. And the, I think the Michelin Tire Man, his tires are pretty strong. I don't think a gun's gonna pop that bad boy.
No.
I think it is gonna pop Peely, unfortunately. We're gonna go with Psy. Okay, Gangnam Style, classic song.
If you went around in 2012, you might not know who he is. For our younger viewers.
Him in a fight, he can probably dance. Pretty athletic.
I think so too.
I'm gonna say maybe Bob.
He can outdance Bob.
I think he can outdance Bob.
He can
but not
dance
Johnny
around
Sins.
Bob.
Not Johnny Sins though.
No.
King Chomp can play tennis. He's a giant steel ball that can talk and bite you. Not talk, but like bark and like beat you up. So you gotta be pretty athletic to beat the King Chomp who can play tennis. I think he beats Badland Chugs. Because Badland Chugs isn't gonna outrun that thing. Now the Michelin Tire Man probably could like throw tires on his teeth and make it so he can't bite. So I'm gonna say that. That's what my placement is. I don't know what you think, but that's what I'm thinking.
I think he belongs just there.
Corey in the house.
Love him.
And I gotta think he is just like, what, a high schooler?
I think he's A tier.
Then again, he does crazy shenanigans. He has access to the United States military.
He's in the White House and he's causing shenanigans. Imagine you and I ribbing around in the White House.
Who knows what can be done?
That's Corey's level. He goes to the mall with the president.
He does. I'm gonna say he's right under Johnny Gap because Johnny Gap can become president.
He has a lot of connections in DC and around the world.
Thanos. He's a pretty beefy alien titan dude, but how powerful is he actually?
I think it's all a show. It's all a work.
Yeah.
He's really not that powerful.
I'm gonna say Battling Sugar could probably take him.
King Kong?
No, he's a big monkey. Right above Monty Mole. Probably a good skull.
Corey beats him.
Yeah,
He's
Corey.
got the military.
He has the military. The military could definitely.
Air Force One, right into King Kong
Air
on
Force
the
One.
Empire State Building.
Get him out of here. Keyboard cat. Now, I'm gonna say he's literally just a cat. I'm gonna say Alexa could probably just kick him. I'm sorry. Primal Sunflower is literally just a sunflower. The cat could probably
Needs
eat it.
water. If it doesn't have water, it's done.
And guess where the water's going? All the Battling Chugs. Battling Chugs is literally taking out the water source for all these guys.
Master Roshi.
I'm gonna say he can probably beat the Ice King. I feel like that's a good, like, we don't know who these characters are. You know Dragon Ball. But I think right near Master Roshi, Garfield. Now, you may think he's just Garfield, but no, this is super powered Garfield. Like, he can do crazy moves. He has the newspaper sword, the Lasaga breath. I'm gonna say he's very under Master. Master Roshi could probably beat him. Lasaga breath.
Like lasagna?
Yeah, but it's Lasaga. Master Roshi could probably beat him, but he's pretty high too. Like, these are the bad boys right here.
I want to challenge King Kong with the superior ape, Harambe.
I'm saying it. I think he begins A tier. Like, that's where you set the next level of older gods. I'm gonna say Peanut. I don't think he can really do much. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he has that hard of a shell. I think he's only literally beating people with peanut allergies.
His life really depended on Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid Man.
If it wasn't for him,
shits on him, obviously.
Mr. Peanut wouldn't be here.
I'm gonna say he's right above McLovin. The Donner could probably eat him.
Good source of protein.
What's McLovin gonna do against a giant peanut? Next up, we're gonna do Big Smoke. He does have the gang members on him. He has a Grove Street gang. He has some connections with the police, I believe. Corey has the military. He has the police.
Corey's got the Secret Service.
He has the gang members. I'm gonna say he's probably like B tier. Like, what's Guy Fieri gonna do against a gang?
Throw burgers?
Gang people. Throw burgers? Like, come on.
But he's the mayor of Flavortown. He's got his own police force.
He does, you're right.
Probably has his own army.
And you know what? I feel like Guy Fieri could whip up Big Smoke some 2 number 9s and number 9 large to 6 with extra dip. That would satisfy Big Smoke. Eustace, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now, you may think he's just an old guy, but he can literally stay in his chair no matter what. He can carry giant hammers. He has giant masks on him, so he's pretty strong. I'm gonna say he's right above Monty Mole, but he can't beat King Kong. We do Ogre. Frankie McDonald.
What a guy.
He can literally predict the weather. But what does that bring him?
He can eat 100 hot dogs in 2 minutes. 100 tacos in 2 minutes.
That's right. I'm gonna say he may be able to beat Cookie. I think Steve Rainbow has got to be up.
Just slightly above
Just
Cookie.
slightly, like very slightly.
I feel like someone like Cookie would appreciate Frankie. Probably subscribes to him.
He probably watches Frankie McDonald's videos on his cyber glasses. The Minecraft bee, he's literally just a bee. I'm gonna put him right under the cat, because the cat could probably eat the bee. And the bee pollinates the sunflower. So, a little connection right there. Keenan Thompson, pretty good actor. I'm gonna say he's under Psy.
Yeah, they're like on the same level.
Look, you think Humpty Dumpty lands?
I think he's D tier.
D tier?
Yeah.
He falls, he breaks, you know?
He's fragile.
I'm gonna say he's right here.
When he does like a Egg McMuffin review.
Tony the Tiger.
Larry's favorite.
He's a tiger, you know?
But he's not just any tiger. He's a giant tiger. He's a buff.
Yeah, he's a big tiger.
Fit tiger.
I think Thanos could beat him in a fight. He makes a good fight. Like, he's a pretty close.
I think he owns a Gold's Gym. Tony the Tiger, not to be confused with Tony Franchise.
Oh, we don't talk about
I'm sorry.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Now, he's a pro wrestler.
I think he's B tier. He beats the rice guy. He can fly off the top rope with a flying elbow. Bam. He's done.
Many guys trying to use his time powers, but it's no use. CIA. But he does have the U.S. military, but not the whole U.S. military. He has like a little squad. I'm thinking he's very under Peely. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hubie, alright? But can you really beat the U.S. military? You know who can beat the U.S. military, though? We got Gibby.
Gibby does it all.
Now, Gibby, I'm going to say Gibby maybe S tier.
I say we do it.
Call me crazy. I think he's like the bottom S tier right now. He can do anything. Like, he's pretty crazy. Like, I wouldn't.
He's S tier.
I wouldn't want to mess with Gibby. Patrick Bateman. But he's a pretty good serial killer, okay? He's better than Tony Tiger.
He is the only serial killer in the list, correct?
Unless you count Walter White. He's not really a serial killer, but he does kill people. Like, he's a pretty smart guy. I'm gonna say he's probably... He can probably outsmart Rice Guy. Patrick Bateman, he can probably trap these guys easily, but what's he gonna do against Tony the Tiger?
Nothing.
Like, nothing. But Walter White's pretty smart. He could outsmart Tony. He could probably outsmart all these guys. He could figure out Thanos' weakness. Alan Chugs, you know, gets cut off his drink supply. Like a college professor, or a high school professor, but still, super smart guy.
This is my friend Woodman.
That's the Woody. We know you're watching. George Costanza.
Yes. A tier.
A tier for sure. I'm gonna say
BS his way through anything.
That's true. You can buy BS his way through the U.S. military. I'm gonna say he's probably right under Kool-Aid Man. Frederick Douglass. I gotta respect the guy, but come on, what is he gonna do against Humpty Dumpty? Inspector Gadget. He has all the gadgets, so like, I think he has more gadgets than Hubie, obviously.
Yeah.
And I think he has enough gadgets to probably beat these three as well.
Inspector Gadget is someone Hubie would honor, idolize.
Honestly, I'm thinking Inspector Gadget may start B tier.
Beats the mayor of Flavortown?
I think he may.
I think he beats Macho Man. He's got all those gadgets.
I think he beats Big Smoke. Honestly, I'm thinking about Monty Mole again. I'm not putting him down a little bit, actually. I like Monty Mole.
He went from the bottom of A tier to the bottom of B tier.
Yeah. I'm thinking more about it now. Like, he doesn't attack, you know? He's just like, he's all defense.
He might just be a mole, but what about Kangaroo Jack? Is he just a kangaroo? No.
Kangaroo? I think he beats the mole. Instead of sunglasses, they're both the animals with sunglasses. Mid-Bibley from Mid-Bibley's Quest. Now, he's a pretty strong dude. I'm gonna say he's bottom A tier. He has all the moves. He has the slugs attacks. He has the exploding dash. JFK from Clone High. But this isn't the real JFK, so he doesn't have the U.S. military, obviously. He's not the president, so he's not next to Corey. He's a high schooler. We know what we do with high schoolers. You can probably bully McLovin.
Grimace. I would say mid B tier. I would put him between Badland, Chugs, and Thanos because Grimace steals milkshakes.
Yeah.
Badland, bam, 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 just knocks him out.
Badland Shakes literally has like the advantage with all these like drinking right now, except one drink, and that is the Oreo McFlurry.
Too thick? Too thick? It's not even a drink.
It's too thick.
It's a treat.
The Oreo McFlurry makes realities happen. It changes the fate of life itself.
I think it's bottom of A tier, but I wasn't there, so.
You weren't there. I'm gonna say it's bottom of S tier. If you were there, bottom of S tier. Steve Rainbow knows. The group. Dancing Hot Dog from Snapchat. He's literally a hot dog, and I'm gonna say the cat probably eats the hot dog.
Okay.
All he does is dance. Like, what's he gonna do against?
I love hot dogs, but.
Next up, Six Flags guy.
Mr. Six.
He can dance. He's pretty crazy, but and then again, he's an old dude.
Well, compare him to the dancing of the Snapchat hot dog.
So he probably eats the hot dog.
Yeah, but he's an old man. He has a lot of strength for someone his age. He runs Six Flags.
Gotta put him bottom C tier, I think. Now, Jim Carrey, he's been in the game for a long time. I know some people aren't a big fan of him, but I love
The Mask.
The Mask.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Liar, Liar.
Mr. Popper's Penguins.
That's a great movie. But he is an actor.
I think he's like same level as Quentin Tarantino. Oh, but then we got Kenan Thompson up there.
Yeah, Kenan Thompson. I think he probably loses to Kenan. I'm gonna say he's right next to Steve Rambo. Like, they even do like the same face almost. I forget. Let's do another actor, Danny DeVito. Like beginning a C tier. The guy, remember, he's a little short, but he packs a punch.
He does.
He packs a wallop.
Being his age, still going strong.
Honestly, he's probably the same size as Torbjorn. You know what? He's above the ball. That's what I'm thinking.
We know you're watching, Danny.
Okay, I love Biggie Cheese, but you gotta remember, he's small. Like
he's a mouse.
He's a mouse. Now, we know a certain mouse that could probably beat him, but
we know a mouse that can beat.
I'm not gonna go into it. You know, the cat eats the mouse. That's what they say.
Yeah.
That's what they say, man.
Mouse eats hot dog.
Mouse eats the hot dogs. Hot dog eats the bee. Bee eats the flower. That's like, you know that, what? Chemistry. Jack Black. He's pretty crazy, dude. I'm gonna say he's right above Frankie McDonald.
I'm okay with that.
Johnny Bravo.
What a guy. Yeah, right under Tony.
Right under Tony. Look at those muscles.
Some say I look like Johnny Bravo. I got long blonde hair under this.
You know, people say I look like Kronk from Emperor's New Group. And Kronk's a pretty strong dude. I'm gonna say he's A tier. I'm gonna say he's probably right under King Kong. Mr. Mosby. He can control the two kids, but how does he fare up against the elder god?
Runs a world-class hotel. A lot of employees, a lot of guests.
He knows how to manage. I'm gonna say he's above King Jack.
Yeah.
And of course, after we put him up, we can like make some last-minute changes. But we'll put him there for now. Alright, Rip Van Winkle.
Love him.
He goes in the woods, comes out a new man, but then again, he's an old man, just sleeps.
Above the cat? He brings the dog into the woods.
He does.
Therefore, he's above the cat.
Yes, you're right, you're right. Mecha Sonic from Super Mario Bros. Z. He kicks ass, okay? I'm putting him right under the Oreo McFlurry. S tier.
I have someone I think that can throw contention to S tier.
Who you think? Who you thinking?
Buzz Lightyear.
Now, I want to say something. He's a toy.
Oh.
Like, you forgot that. He is actually a toy.
But have you seen the stuff that happens in those movies?
He goes in the lore. I've seen what he does, but then again, you gotta remember, he's a toy. And what's he gonna do against Bob the Builder? Probably get a screwdriver and just unplug the batteries out of him.
Okay.
Cookie.
Good point.
Cookie could probably hack him. It's like turn him off, you know? I'm gonna say he's under Bob the Builder.
Wow. Okay.
Because, you know, he could probably outsmart him. That's a controversial thing, but...
I know Kev would agree that he's S tier.
Hey, put your comments below if you disagree with anything. Sans Undertale. This dude's crazy. He's like invincible. He's super fast. He has bones. I'm saying he's above
Kanzi ate the bones.
Kanzi ate the bones. If Kanzi's on the list, he'd be above Sans. Okay, Robbie Rotten. Okay, he's pretty lazy, but...
He's lazy.
When he uses that power...
Bottom of C tier.
Bottom of C tier, Robbie Rotten. He has a net, you know. Donkey, I think. Donkey's
he's
like...
not up there with Shrek.
Donkey's like the number 2. I think he's maybe bottom A tier.
Okay.
You could probably Donkey Kid Guy theory, you know?
Donkey just fly at one point.
Wayne Knight. He's just an actor. He's a pretty hefty guy, though. I think he beats Jim Carrey. He's in Toy Story, and like Buzz beats his character, so that's why I'm putting him there. Chris Hansen. He stops pedophiles.
Love Chris Hansen. I've been watching a lot of Chris Hansen lately. Just within the last couple days.
It's like on YouTube, the clip. It's awesome.
But no one can outrun him. Once he gets you trapped in that house.
He's a police force.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's under Big Smoke.
Yeah, let's do it.
Death Grips. They're a band. The 3 of them. They're pretty big. I'm saying they could probably take Torbjorn. With the music is so loud. What's Torbjorn gonna do?
For those who might be listening that are a wrestling fan, you might see a little bit of a connection between Randy Savage and Chris Hansen.
Now, go to Paramore. They obviously don't beat Death Grips. I'm gonna say they're probably getting a beat here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say I don't think they can take the Donut Party. Alright, Skeet from Jimmy Neutron. Now, he's a smart guy. He's a businessman. I'm gonna say Mr. Mosby a little better manager than him. So I'm gonna say he's like second in command right there. But the actual best manager, Mr. Krabs.
The owner himself.
I'm gonna say he's right there.
He does it all. Manages, owns.
He knows about the money. PC principal. He can cancel you just like that.
You know, he has a lot of power.
He does.
I say he's A tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's right under Donkey. I don't think anyone can cancel Donkey. Scuttlebug from Mario 64. The only reason he's a guy is that Mario has to use him to get his de facto speed up. But by himself, I think he's pretty lame. He probably eats the flower. He probably traps the bug, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's right there. Next up, Mr. Game & Watch. He's from the second dimension. I'm gonna say he's pretty powerful. I'm gonna say he's above Ching Chong.
Big Chungus.
I'm saying it, man. Right under Harambe. It's Big Chungus. Like, come on. He has Toon Force on him. Speaking of tunes, Oswald the Octopus. He's a pretty pacifist, I would say. Yeah. And again, if you get him mad, man, he may be slapping you with those tentacles, you know?
Every which way.
I think he's under Peely. What about
he can peel Peely.
You're right. I'm gonna say he's above Monty. I think Danny Vito probably fire him up calamari style.
Yeah.
Especially guy.
You know how us Italians are.
Funky Kong. Funky Kong, he's a monkey. He's pretty powerful.
A lot of apes on this list.
I'm gonna say probably right under Donkey. Castiel. He's an angel of the Lord. Like, who beats the god? Who beats the angel? I'm putting him right under Johnny Gat. You know, Johnny Gat, he beats the King of Hell. But you know who else beats the devil in King of Hell? Little Nas X. This man literally gives the devil a lap dance and then kills the devil and then becomes the devil. I'm saying he's above Johnny Gat. Alright, Nozomi.
High schooler D
High
tier.
schooler D. He can probably seduce JFK though. So I'm putting him right there. Pepsi Man. I'm thinking he's right under Badlands.
Yeah.
He stops right there because he chugs Pepsi Man. William Fancy Son. He's fancy, but is he gonna do much in a fight?
Not bottom C tier seems about right.
Put him above Robbie. Skinner, steamed hams. He's just a teacher. I think I'm.
You ever have a steamed ham in Albany? We're gonna go after this.
Polnareff.
Polnareff.
He's pretty powerful, I'm gonna say.
Don't you want a rabbit named Polnareff?
I do.
Turtle
named Polnareff coming soon with Roshi. I'm gonna say he's Gronk. Pal, he's a sword guy, you know.
Let's do more shoe.
He's a shopkeeper, but it's bombs, rope, rubies, lamp oil. Honestly, I'm saying he's like way above Mr. Krabs. But the superior salesman, Billy Mays, way above. We got all like the businessmen right here. Let's go with Chris McLean. He pulls the strings. He's the host with the most. He's bottom 8 tier, I'm gonna say. DC principal can't.
But he beats Guy Fieri.
You always, every time you say that.
But Guy Fieri is, I think, a top 5, top 10. Obviously not here in this list.
I'll put him above Chris Hansen.
I'll put them together.
Nah. Mr. Howard. Now he can make you don't move. He can make you do 100 ass. And he has supreme noise detection. I'm saying he's like Brenda Oswald. Diggersby. He's a big rabbit with big arms for ears, you know.
No match against Big Chungus.
Okay, I'm gonna say he's very above Preachy Principal. He's a beast, you know. You know, human go against a beast. Speaking of beast, Omni-Man. He's a pretty powerful dude. I'm saying Garfield will play you.
There's some bangers left.
Let's go with Drake and Josh. These two, they put their mind to it. They don't need to put their mind to it because somehow it's all gonna work out for them. Maybe. I'm thinking definitely A tier though.
I think maybe bottom A tier.
Bottom.
Because I don't think they beat Donkey or.
Put him above Guy Fieri.
Last but not least,
Mrs. Kwan. No words needed. I'm putting her. I think I'm putting her right there.
Didn't expect that. I did not expect that.
No,
but I agree with it.
You agree with it?
I agree with it.
That's what I'm thinking, man. I think that's the tier list right there, man. Let's make some change. Let's do some last minute.
Yeah, let's review this. Well,
let's go by Bob first. So I feel like this is pretty solid. I'm gonna say Paramore probably beats. It's a group of 3, you know.
I think that level is good. We've discussed this.
Yeah, we discussed this many times. So, yeah, we'll say it again. Cat eats mouse. Mouse eats hot dog. Hot dog eats spider. Spider eats bee. Bee eats flower.
Bee pollinates flower.
You learn that in what? Physics? I don't know.
Physics, Mrs. Luger.
Yeah, a little bit. William Fancy Son. I'm gonna say he's probably below Robbie Ron. Okay, let's go to B tier. I feel like we could clean up B tier a little bit here.
I have something that pops up. I think Billy Mays beats Pepsi Man. In terms of, in the end, Pepsi Man is just a salesman for Pepsi. Billy Mays is better than a Pepsi Man. But you have a Pepsi stain. Billy Mays is wiping that out on your shirt from your wedding.
I agree. I'm liking this right here.
Okay.
He drinks the Pepsi. I'm saying these are equal though.
Okay.
These are equal. These are very
close.
close.
Put them together. Compromise.
It's very close right there. And I'm thinking the Monty Mole again. I'm like, I always keep going back to the Monty Mole.
But he was up on the 8th
tier. He was, but I know I'm thinking about it. Like, he's literally just a mole. He's invincible though. You can't really.
He's invincible.
Mario.
Do we put him like next to Peely?
CIA. He has the little. He's like little gun guys. I mean, he's in a plane, and he's dealt with big guys before. And Monty Mole's a big guy, and we know CIA can't defeat big guys, so that's why I'm gonna say he's right above CIA. Honestly, maybe Mr. Krabs is above more shoe. Because he's underwater, you know, lamp oil is not gonna affect him underwater.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
We got all those managers right there.
I know. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm moving this guy.
Whoa. Hold the phone.
I'm putting this guy right over here.
All the managers together now.
Yeah, I just want the managers together. And I feel like Skeet, you could probably feed the Ching Chomp some burgers from McSpankies, you know, to calm them down. I think this is really good. Honestly though, I'm thinking maybe make it sound good.
I agree down.
thinking down?
Yeah.
I'm thinking down too. I'm thinking he may be above Garfield though. He's a pretty strong guy. I think he just beats Garfield. Omni-Man's pretty strong, but I don't think he can beat Garfield. That's the Elder God tier list right there.
Untouchable, that top tier.
I think this is a solid list right now. I think that's it, man.
We want to hear you in the comments.
Wrapping it up.
Like, subscribe, listen to the Other God podcast.
This is the first video we're making. That's not
First
a podcast.
of many.
It's not a podcast. So
We want to hear your thoughts.
if you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you don't enjoy it, give it a like anyway. We will see you guys next time.
God willing.
Probably gonna be a podcast next, so enjoy.
Stay true.